If you love the original Acura RDX, well, you're probably not going to love this car. And I'll tell you why. Acura has done their homework and figured out that not a whole ton of people really did love the original. And so they've built this car, the second generation model, unveiled here on the eve of the Chicago Auto Show to appeal to a much wider audience. With this latest generation car, Acura has tossed aside two of the original's best features. For starters, there's no more super handling all-wheel drive system. Although you can still get an all-wheel drive version of this car, it's just not quite as complex a system. Also gone is that impressively fun, but also very fuel-thirsty 2.3-liter turbocharged four-cylinder. A new 3.5-liter V6 takes its place with 273 horsepower, which is more power than the outgoing four-cylinder. It's actually 33 more horsepower. And with a 6-speed automatic transmission, fuel economy is also up, and Acura is betting it'll be best in class with 20 miles per gallon city and 28 on the highway. Outside, the RDX looks significantly larger. Almost as big, in fact, as the MDX. It even makes the significantly sized 18-inch wheels look pretty small. Now that space, it's about an inch longer outside and an inch wider as well. That space is really conveyed here in the cabin. It's more spacious, there's more rear seat room in the back, and even the trunk space looks bigger, although Acura hasn't released full specs on the trunk space. They will say, however, that they've widened the opening by 6 inches to really make access to all the stuff you want to put in and take out a lot easier. Acura says buyers for cars like the RDX turned out to be pretty different than what they originally thought. They targeted at young single males, but as it turns out, it's couples who are buying vehicles like this, young couples and old couples. And so this softer RDX is certainly going to appeal to them, and there's no doubt that they'll sell a lot more of this version of the RDX than in the past.